Hi ladies, and welcome to my 19 and 20 week updates. I made an update last week and just never got around to uploading it, so figured I'll just do it together. So a little bit to update you guys on, and we did have our anatomy scan, so I'll go over that as well. That's gonna happen a lot. Anyways, I'm trying to do this and not hold it because the roads are kind of iffy. Anyways, so bear with me. Alright, so just gonna put the symptoms together because it's pretty much the same. I jotted down a few notes so I wouldn't miss anything today, this time, because I usually miss something. Hold on. Alright, I'm just gonna have to hold it. Anyways, alright, to start off, let's see, I've been a lot more tired the last 2 weeks. I don't know if my body's still fighting off a cold that's going around in my family or if it's just being pregnant. I think it's just being pregnant, honestly. And yesterday I realized that once I ate something, I felt a lot better. So I think that my hunger is increasing, and if I'm not eating enough, I'm just gonna get really tired, which makes perfect sense. So, you know, I'm trying to keep my calories in check because the doctor doesn't want me gaining much weight, if any. And so I'm having a hard time balancing because I'm not feeling hungry. I am feeling more hungry than I was, but I'm not feeling like starving. So I'm extremely exhausted and I want to go to sleep and I feel disgusting, but I don't feel hungry. But yeah, yesterday I ate lunch a little bit earlier. I felt tons better. By the time 4 o'clock rolled around to leave work, I was starving. And it was funny, I picked up my daughter and the roads were getting pretty bad around here. So I didn't want to stop to get food because I just wanted to concentrate on getting home because the roads were getting bad. And I picked up my daughter and she's like, I'm starving, we need to stop. I said, I'm starving too, but we need to get home. I mean, there's no point in stopping in this weather. So yeah, it was funny. So this morning I was packing my lunch and my daughter inspected my lunch and added more things to it. So yeah, really cute but funny. Anyway, so more tired, more hungry, need to eat more. I'm having more gas issues come back. I literally eat Gas X like it's candy. I was good for like week 19, I was good. I didn't have any gas, nothing, everything was fine. And then week 20, just more gas. I think the gas has to do with where the baby is laying. And then if the baby moves, it kind of releases the gas or holds it in. I don't know. That's my theory and I'm sticking to it because I eat basically the same things like every day. So I don't know. I do notice that the gas issues are better if I eat something that is higher in fat. I tend to have a low fat, low calorie diet just overall. That's something that I've done for many, many, many years, and so it just stuck. Like, I don't know how to not eat like that. So if I go out to eat and get something that has a little bit more fat in it than I'm used to, everything goes back to normal. So it's hard to do though because I don't want to, you know, always eat a lot of fat. But so I've got to learn a way to introduce something. Let's see. I'm feeling more stretching and pulling. I can't get up off the couch very fast. I have to be gentle. At night when I sleep, which this may be adding to me being more tired, is when I want to change positions I'm a back sleeper, so it's hard for me not to sleep on my back, but I'm trying. So what I do is I get on my side and then I kind of incline over to a smaller angle, like not a 90-degree angle, maybe like a 60 or 50-degree angle with the pillow, my back and the pillow in the bed. I do have a pregnancy pillow, so I'll do that. But if I'm going from one side of from my left side to my right side or vice versa, I wake up because it's not very easy to switch over without having some sort of pain associated with it. So I am dealing with that, and so I'm waking up in the middle of the night to flip over. So yeah, I'm dealing with that. Let's see, I'm feeling more movement. Every day it gets a little bit more. This morning was a lot, and this came after like 3 or 4 days of virtually no movement whatsoever. So I was pretty excited to sit there this morning while I was at work checking emails and just get a whole bunch of either kicks or punches. I don't know, I don't care. I was enjoying it. So yeah, I hope it gets a lot more, and that way I can feel the baby more and not have to worry about it. I'm also, side note, finding that I'm worrying about this pregnancy a lot more than I did with my daughter, which is funny because after I had my daughter, I always said, you know, my next pregnancy is going to be a breeze because I'm not going to have to worry so much because I've been through it. I can kind of relax and enjoy it. No, it is so much worse. I don't know if it's because I'm older and I know what things can happen because I've seen my friends go through tragedies and, you know, losing babies and this and that, and I know that it can be taken away in an instant. And so I'm just like, yeah. So yeah, worrying about it a lot more, but I'm trying to stay calm. But anyways, more movements. I'm also experiencing what I think might be Braxton Hicks contractions, and they're not horrible. They do kind of like, I'm like, ugh, that's kind of like rough, but I'm not sure. I was describing them to my husband one day, and I said, it feels like the baby is like rolling and changing positions in a huge way, but I wasn't feeling the baby on the outside. Like I wasn't feeling any kicks or movements like that, like sharp movements. All I was feeling was just like this rolling, and it kind of took my breath away. Well, that day that I described it to him, it kept happening pretty consistently for about an hour. And I'm like, and then I started thinking, I think this might be Braxton Hicks contractions. I did not feel them with my daughter. I don't really know what they feel like. I know what real contractions feel like, at least I kind of remember. So yeah, I totally think it's Braxton Hicks. I don't know, maybe it's just growing. I don't know. I have my next appointment on Monday, so I'll definitely bring it up to my doctor and go from there. But it's not, you know, it was only just that one day. It was pretty consistent for just an hour, and then went away. And then, you know, I'll have like 1 or 2 a day, and that's it. So I'm not concerned. It's just my body preparing itself, I think. I mean, I am 20 weeks halfway through, so I don't know. I'll bring it up to my doctor and we'll see. It could just be movement that I'm just not recognizing as movement. I don't know. But yeah, dealing with those. And dealing with a bunch of acne. My face is horrible. Horrible. I think it's because it's so dry outside. I switched face washes and it's helped a little bit, but I don't know, just part of it. No big deal. I dealt with acne before I got pregnant, so not a big deal. So weight gain, if you haven't been following me, I did start this pregnancy overweight. My doctor said max 20 pounds, but if I don't gain anything, that was good too. I started out this pregnancy, well, I was trying to lose weight during the pregnancy, so I kind of go by what I weighed the most the couple weeks prior to finding out I was pregnant. So that was like 191.8 was what I was weighing the most during that month. I did start out that month at like 193. So if we go by 191.8, which is what I weighed the most during that month, I did drop down below during the first trimester to 189 for most of it. And the last couple weeks I have jumped. I am now sitting at 193.5. So I think that's pretty good. I mean, I'm halfway through, and technically speaking, I've gained like 1.5 pounds. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. If I go into the hospital at 200 pounds, I'll be ecstatic. I'll be like, that's amazing. I don't know how that happened, but I'm glad it did. If I go in at 210, that's my goal. And I'll actually go into the hospital weighing less than I did with my daughter. And with my daughter, I started out at a normal weight. So yeah. And if I go in at 220, what are you gonna do? So yeah, I am really excited about that. And let's see, cravings this week. So I haven't really had too many cravings throughout this pregnancy, here or there, and as soon as I eat it, then it's not a craving anymore. But this week, especially yesterday, all I wanted was cashews. And if you give me a pack of cashews, I will eat the entire thing. I have no self-control, none. No self-control whatsoever. I will eat the entire thing. So tonight is dance night for my daughter. I'm gonna pick up a little tiny pack of cashews and treat myself to a little tiny pack of cashews because I will eat the entire thing. And the other thing that I really want to eat, I don't know if it's a craving, but I'm definitely gonna get one, and I think I'm gonna get one here soon today, is Shamrock Shake from McDonald's. Yeah, I craved Shamrock Shake from McDonald's with my daughter, and I delivered her. She was her birthday is April 8th, and I started selling them around this time. So, but every time I went there, they told me the machine was down. Whatever. So I never got one the entire pregnancy. I was so mad. So I heard a commercial for it yesterday. I'm going today and getting a small one. No whipped cream, just the shake. And yeah, I might hate it, but I'm going to go get one. Anyways, so yeah, that's been my cravings. Yeah. I've also felt more like I wanted to start nesting already. Like, I want the room and everything set up yesterday. And I cried to my husband last week, and he's like, you need to calm down and just enjoy this pregnancy. We'll get everything done. We always do. And he's right. So I've kind of broken up my plans for like how I want to get stuff done. And I think I need to turn in right here. Let me hold on. Yeah. No. I've kind of broken down. By the end of February, which we're getting pretty close, I need to have the baby's room cleared out. So yeah, gonna get, oh, I missed it. I knew it was right there. I haven't been out this way in forever. I need to turn around. So, yeah, I need to get the room cleared out. And that's February. Hold on. All right, I'm all done. I had to get my wheels, tires, whatever. I had to get my tires retorqued because I got new snow tires put on finally. Anyways, so, oh, I put my update down there. Okay. Okay, so yeah, February, get the room cleaned out. March, taxes, buy the big ticket items. April is filled with my daughter's birthday party, which I'm so excited about this year. So one update is we were going to do the gender reveal party March 28th, and family was going to be in, so we were just going to celebrate my daughter's birthday with the family. Then my husband decided that he really wanted to find out the gender at the scan, the anatomy scan, with me, you know, just me in the room. So didn't take much convincing. I was like, that's fine, whatever. So in the meantime, my daughter had decided that she wanted just to do a party with a few girlfriends at a salon. They do parties for little kids. They put glitter in their hair, paint their nails, and let them dance around. So I said, yeah, be much easier than the big, huge party we usually do, where we invite like every single kid we know and all of the family, and it would just be much easier. So we're not doing one with a huge family, but she's 6 this year. I think that's okay. You know, we don't have any family that lives around us, so I feel bad in even inviting people sometimes, because you know, for most people it's a 3-hour drive. For most of my family, it's a 3-hour drive. So why am I gonna make them come out anyways? Yeah, which is a point of contention with my mother-in-law right now, but she called me and wanted me to do A, B, and C, and it's like, so I went the complete wrong way. All right, well, we're not going to that McDonald's. I'll go to the other one. Anyways, so yeah. Long story short, we're doing a birthday party with just the girls. My mother-in-law will be in town during the week of her birthday, well, the week before. So I told her, I said, let me know when it's good for you, and we'll come over, bring a cake, celebrate, whatever. That's fine with me. The other part is she has a cousin. I don't know to what degree the cousin is, but they were born on the same day. It's my husband's cousin's daughter. So second cousins, I guess? I don't know. They were born like 24 hours apart. We were in the hospital together, so it was pretty cool. And but they live 6 hours away. And my mother-in-law was like, she really needs to be at the party. Why didn't you schedule the party when she was in? Blah, blah, blah. Which she scheduled her party for when she was in, and I couldn't make it the same day. Anyways, can you see where my frustration is? I'm just a little frustrated about this. Anyways, so of course we invited them. Of course they can't make it to her party, but my daughter will be, Claire will be at the other girl's birthday party, and you know, the other girl came to my daughter's birthday party last year, and I think that that's good enough, you know, as long as one of them makes it to one of their birthday parties, they're together. You know, we brought a present for her at my daughter's birthday party last year, and she can do the same. Not a big deal. Or not. I'm not expecting a present, but you know, as long as they're together for one of them. Anyways, yeah, so that's her birthday party. When we celebrate with just her, we are going to tell her that she gets to go to Las Vegas with us this year, and I am so excited. I'm so excited. Yeah, it was something my husband and I had to discuss I pleaded my case. My husband was just like, I don't think it's a good idea. And he's right. His argument was, we use going to Vegas. My husband has to go out for work, and I usually take the week off and go with him. We find a family friend to watch, or family to watch Claire, and we have a lot of fun. And we've done it the last 3 years, and it's been fantastic. But this year I thought it was important to take my daughter. She's going to be 6. I think that that's an okay age. There's lots of stuff for kids to do. I have a whole itinerary I have all set up. And she's never been on a plane, so I'm excited to fly with her. And we haven't done a family vacation in 2 years. So I feel like this is the last, like, you know, family get together, vacation, make some memories before our world gets turned upside down. I mean, she has no idea what she's getting into. She's excited, I'm excited, but it's gonna be a huge adjustment. And so yeah, anyways, so I pleaded my case to my husband, and he was like, well, I really don't want to do that, whatever. And I was like, look, if you're not going to be into it and you're not going to enjoy it with her out with us, then never mind. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. And it wasn't something that I had the energy to fight, really. I said, but first off, before we get, you know, really deep in conversation about how we're going to do this, or when or why, or, you know, whatever, make sure we have a babysitter. Because if she's not available to watch watch Claire this year, there's no point in arguing. Claire has to come. So that was like on a Friday night. Monday he texts me and says, so if we take Claire, how are we going to do this and this and this? And it's things I've already, you know, kind of figured out. And I said, look, I don't want to argue about this. If you don't want her to go, it's fine. And he goes, no, we don't have a babysitter, she has to come. My suspicion is he didn't really call and see if we had a babysitter. I think he was just like, okay with the idea, but he didn't want to let me know that I won. So yeah, that's my theory, and I'm sticking to it. I don't think he called to see, which is fine. But I'm so excited she's gonna come, and like, we're gonna tell her, and we're leaving like a week later. And I'm so excited. You have no idea. No idea. But I'll let you guys know about those plans when we get closer to. But yeah, I just wanted to be here tomorrow, but then I don't, because I'm gonna be 30 weeks pregnant when we go. And then it's like 10 more weeks and the baby's there. So I just like, okay, one day at a time till we get there. Like, enjoy the pregnancy, don't rush it. So yeah, anyways, long update today, sorry guys. But the anatomy scan, very simply, real quick, everything was good that the tech saw. Obviously I have my appointment on Monday, so I'll make sure with the doctor that everything looked good. But you know, arms and legs and feet and toes and fingers, and the heart was good, and everything looked good, everything where it was supposed to be, everything measuring exactly on target. So perfect, healthy, nothing wrong, thank God. And I did mention that we wanted to find out the gender at the anatomy scan. My husband did, and we went ahead and did that. And you know, my husband wanted to do that because if it was a boy, he was going to be pretty emotional about it, because you know, he really wants a boy. If it was going to be a girl, he would have been happy, but he would have had some disappointment. And I completely understand that, and rightfully so. I think he just needed that. That was more of a point not to do the party anyways, because if it was a girl, he was going to be pretty, you know, he wouldn't like that either. So I don't know. Anyways, we went ahead and found out, and the tech made sure the brain was all put together and the heart was all put together. And then she went down for the potty shot, and it was very clearly a boy. So my husband was super ecstatic. He's still ecstatic. Everyone he sees, I mean, whether they've talked in like a day ago, or like 3 days, or like 3 weeks ago, or 3 months ago, whatever, he tells them, I'm having a boy. I'm having a boy. So yeah. Yeah, so excited. And honestly, if it was a girl, I was going to be shocked. I was going to be shocked. As it got closer to the day of this scan, I was just like, I know it's a boy. I just feel it. But, you know, they say mother's intuition is the most accurate. And I was right with my daughter. I mean, I knew Claire was a girl, hands down. I mean, if it was a boy, I would have been shocked. And this one, if it was a girl, I would have been shocked. So yeah, we're very, very excited to find out that it is a boy. And my daughter is ecstatic, because that means the door is open for a third baby. But that's a whole nother story. You know, if time and money wasn't a factor, we would be having a third. There is one thing that if it happens within the next year and a half, then absolutely 100% we're having another kid. It was supposed to happen this year, but things fell through. So yeah, we'll see. If it's meant to be, it'll be. And I'm just kind of like going with that. Anyways, so I think that is everything. Yeah, so thanks for watching the update. I am halfway through my pregnancy and I'm so ecstatic. And yeah, so that is it. Thanks for watching and have a wonderful day, and I will see everyone hopefully next week. If not, definitely in 2 weeks, but I will do my best. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye. Totally worth it.